So we talk a lot about change and improving things, starting exercise programs, changing our diet, et cetera, but the proof of change lies not in what we say we're going to do. The proof lies in the fact that we actually do it. So I have a suggestion. Instead of spending time telling people what you're going to do or how you're going to do it, just go out and do it. The proof lies in our behavior, not in what we say. Okay, so what's the secret to bringing about change and improvement in yourself? Well, it's really quite simple. We get there through everyday, ordinary activities. It's consistently working out, not the intensity of your workouts, that bring about the change. And it's much better to do 2 or 3 workouts during the week at a lower intensity than it is to do one really intense workout and exhaust yourself to the point where you can't work out for another 3 or 4 days and you're sore. So, consistency always trumps intensity. That's how we bring about change. So on my last trip to Colorado, when I was bicycling one day, I was talking to a person on a break and they said, "Wow, you must be really disciplined." And I thought, no, I'm really not all that disciplined, but what I am is consistent. I don't tell people I'm going to work out and then not work out. I just work out. I get on the bike and ride instead of telling people that I'm going to go for a long ride or I'm going to do this or do that. That's a waste of time. What counts is the consistency that you put into your workouts. So how do you get to the point where you're disciplined? By being consistent. Very simple. Well, today was a great workout. The first hour and a half of my ride, it was all zone 2. And for me, that means I'm keeping my heart rate between 102 and 112 beats per minute. Zone 2, the way I think about it is, that's endurance training. Then on my way back, what I did was I pushed it up and I spent the majority of my time in zone 3 and zone 4. So now my heart rate is approaching 130, 132 beats per minute. For the last mile and a half, then I pushed it into zone 5 and I was at 135 beats a minute for the rest of my ride. That gives me a really good aerobic workout. Now, naturally, I'm not going to do that type of workout multiple times during the week because you need time to recover in between. But the key here is consistency. It's getting out and riding. And it's just putting in the miles, doing the time, and you do that over a consistent period of time, you become fitter. And I think that's really the goal here, is if you want to become fitter, it's consistency over intensity every single time.